trying to cut the supply, but my energy is at an all-time high. Coming up, I'm coming up. Feel the rush, I feel the rush.
On this episode of NBA 2K TV, we're talking My Team, and there's still time to qualify for the My Team Unlimited tournament. We have tips, strategies, and important updates to help you take on that $250,000 prize. We have our Winter Madness MVPs, and you vote for the top play of winter. Welcome to NBA 2K TV. We hope you are having a
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here in Houston, Texas, the home of the Rockets, live on 2K Sports. With Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, Kevin Harlan. And we welcome in someone who has been writing and communicating NBA basketball thought in book, over the air, in podcasts, and on TV, the terrific Bill Simmons. Bill, great to have you.
And now for somebody who's playing a video game at 3 in the morning. That's my next.
Thank
that's
you
the
very
next
much.
phase for me.
But isn't this a great venue for
This
it?
is great.
I know.
This is great. They're half asleep. My voice is waking them up. I'm excited.
Bill Simmons is terrific.
Yeah. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Looking at the last game for the Houston Rockets, it was a loss to the Spurs in San Antonio.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this, Greg. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Now let's take a look at the starters for Anchorage. They've got Doumbouya. Hole is out there with Williams. And it's Simons in the point guard position. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Westbrook. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, how about the handle of Russell Westbrook? Makes that slash into the defense look easy.
Simons surveying the D. The pass to Doumbouya. Here's Trent, just 4 to shoot. No good with the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Shoots from 12. Harden gets the bucket.
Inside, outside, Harden will attack you from anywhere. Nice play.
Here's Simons. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Bull. Good work defensively by Capella. Passes to House. Got a piece of it. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Rockets lead by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Zach Randolph is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Rivers. Then there's Gerald Green. And it's McLemore at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Green, no luck.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Simons, guarded by McLemore. Here's Akala. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And a special thanks to our guest, Bill Simmons. Always a compelling discussion, and I hope we can continue.
Please, I'm available. Just call me. I'm ready.
I will.
All right, I'm
There's your
ready.
number right here on
Yeah,
my speed
you
dial.
have my number. Call me.
Doris, you read most reporters, they try to stay impartial, but not Bill Simmons.
Well, I think that's what makes him special, Kevin, right? He has his own lens through which he sees things, and he is unafraid to give you his opinion.
The first one falls. Musa, he's checked in for Anthony Simmons. And he can't hit the second. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Green. Musa grabs the miss. And so here's Anchorage to the inside. Claxton powered down after the assist, led him into the lane.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Green taking his time here. Pass to Randall. Right block shot. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Okpala, guarded by McLemore. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Musa can't hit. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Randall. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Such a tough competitor. Zach Randolph welcomes any chance he gets to embrace contact. Nicely done.
The Rockets shooting their first foul shots of the night here. That free throw, no good.
Boy, when you consider Zach Randolph's career, he has played on so many different types of teams. But this guy most associated with the grit and grind. Over the years, he has become a quality player, quality guy.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Trent. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Houston on top. They're up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. Kenny, what you think about the Rockets?
Well, I think they're feeling the energy of this hometown crowd. Sometimes you get a little complacent and comfortable in your surroundings, but no, they fed off adrenaline in the first half.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, to say their shots are not falling is an understatement. It's a miracle they're still in this game. They need to flip the switch big time in the second half, and that starts with more movement on offense. If you don't have a great look, find the open man, drive the ball, create an opportunity. Come on, basketball one-on-one.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Houston in the lead. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for Anchorage, Dumboya is out there with Williams. Then there's Bull. And it's Simons in at the 1. Now the pass to Trent. It's good. This game is all even. Trent's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Anchorage. Westbrook with a wide open look and the 3 off target. And so here's Anchorage. Passes it to Dumboya. Outside Williams. Here's Trent. Now Bull. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Westbrook surveying the D. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. A three-pointer off the mark. Westbrook's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Inside, a reverse. He lays it in. Trent's got his second bucket tonight.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside Westbrook. From 13 feet, it goes down. Westbrook's got his second basket.
And Kevin, you know this. That is one of Russell Westbrook's signature areas. That mid-range is sweet in his game.
To the middle, up again. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. It's blocked. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Anchorage leads by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Gordon is at the 2 with Green playing the 3. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Zach Randolph. And it's House in at the 4 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Westbrook, no good. Anchorage leading by 4. 1:27 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Akpala, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Akpala's got his first bucket in this one. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Houston. The 3. He doesn't hit that one. And Anchorage the other way now. To the wing. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. The Rockets making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Simons, he's checked in for Anchorage. 1:03 left to play here in the fourth.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Claxton. Left block shot on the way. And again, it's Anchorage.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 8. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
Presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Sekou Doumbouya.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Houston. James Harden comes in for Gerald Green. Here's Westbrook. Buries it down low.
This guy's so skilled at navigating to the interior, and when Russell Westbrook is that close, he's going to score.
And that's an intentional foul. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up missing both free throws. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Money! And now they trail by just 4.
There isn't a person in the gym who didn't know Westbrook was taking and making that shot.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
2 shots. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
It's House outside. Second chance shot. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Shooting for Anchorage. Ball. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And like his father, Manute, Bowles' combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook finds Tucker. Westbrook with it from deep. Capella, it's good.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Now a timeout called by Anchorage. They lead by 3. 3 seconds left in the game. Stop the clock, so there's a foul. Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And so Anchorage takes the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time